Hello everybody, my name is the 7 Worlds Gaming on YouTube, and today I'm going to be showing you some cool stuff that's currently going on with the beta 0.5.0. Now, these features will be upcoming in the update, so keep an eye out on that. Now, let's go ahead and get started. First of all, the first feature is going to be under missions. Go ahead and tap on missions, and from there, you're going to see a new option that's called training mission. Now, what this means is you're going to be able to get rewards as you level up through the game from level 1 all the way up to level 100. Now, something to keep in mind is that as you're leveling up, obviously the rewards will get a lot better. For example, once you get to level 100, you will get 63,000 gold just for getting to level 100. And also keep in mind that as you're leveling up, there are also going to be side missions to keep an eye on. As you can see right here, it's currently telling me be through a tutorial one time. I did that, so I actually get to collect 2 rewards. And as you level up more, it might get a little bit more difficult, but nonetheless, to start off with, it is going to be some super easy stuff. For example, let me go ahead and show you what doing one of these missions looks like. As you can see right here, it's just telling me invite a friend to a game. I'm just gonna go ahead and invite somebody, go back to missions, and be able to collect that free gold. Please keep an eye out on missions and training missions so you don't lose on free gold. Now, let's go ahead and talk about some of the new sound effects that have been added to the game, and one of them is the way a door sounds once it's destroyed. So I'm gonna go ahead and destroy a couple doors here, and go ahead and listen to what they sound like. So you'll definitely be able to hear that if somebody's gonna go ahead and sneak up on you. And just keep in mind that not all doors can be destroyed, no matter how many times you shoot them, just like the one I'm currently shooting right now. That door can definitely go ahead and sustain some damage. I would definitely want that door as my cover. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the new guns that have been added to the game, and it's currently 3 in total. 2 of them use the same ammo, and only one of them you will be able to equip in a scope. And no, it is not the sniper rifle, the sawed-off shotgun. Now, from personal experience, I only been able to use the sawed-off shotgun about once, and it feels absolutely powerful. You will definitely be able to take off a lot of people with this up close and personal. And later on, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how accurate this shotgun is from 50 meters away. But as you can tell right here, one of the downsides is that it does take 4 seconds to reload. The good thing about this sawed-off shotgun is that you'll actually be able to shoot both of the shells in under 0.75 seconds. And as you can see on this video, the shotgun doesn't necessarily have that much recoil, but if you do wish to counter the recoil, you're just gonna want to go ahead and use your thumb or whatever finger you use and just point it down a little bit to counter that recoil, because the recoil literally just goes straight up and it's a tiny bit. Another thing that I would recommend while using this shotgun is try to make sure you're not moving while shooting it, because then it can actually become very inaccurate, as you'll be able to see right here. Now let's go ahead and see what the pellet spray will look like from 10 meters, 15 meters, and 50 meters. And so far, as I mentioned earlier, this might become my favorite shotgun to use. It just feels so powerful and accurate, and the recoil is really not that much. And if you are gonna go ahead and shoot a little bit farther away, then I would suggest to definitely go ahead and aim down sight. The spread of the pellets might end up just going all over the place, and you will end up missing your target. So definitely aim down sights if your target is a little bit farther away. The Winchester 94. The Winchester 94 uses the .45 ammo, which can actually be shared between the Tommy gun and also some of the pistols. This is actually a very powerful sniper rifle, and keep in mind that you will not be able to add any scopes to this sniper rifle. I would definitely suggest once you get the update, just go to training mode, kind of like how I did there, and just practice your shot and try to practice your lead shot as well. You will notice that you will be able to shoot all of your bullets fairly quickly, and the reloading time is about 4.4 seconds. The recoil for the Winchester 94, it's a bit interesting, and that is because it starts going up to the right and then it starts directing itself to the left after you shoot a couple rounds. Please make sure you are aware of that and use that information to help you better counter the recoil. And as I mentioned earlier, you will not be able to add a scope, so definitely just go to training mode, or if you pick up the gun, get used to what the iron sights look like and just get used to leading people with the iron sights. and you will have 8 bullets in one magazine, and if your shots are accurate, you should be able to take out more than one person at a time without having to reload with the Winchester 94. The R45. And the R45 is actually a new revolver to the game, and keep in mind this revolver is actually the only gun you can add a scope to. You will be able to add a red dot, you were not able to add a scope to the shotgun nor to the sniper, so please keep that in mind. And if you do decide to go into training, watch out so you don't get blown up like I just did. The recoil pattern for this revolver is just straight up, so if you do wish to counter that recoil, just go ahead and move your thumb or whatever finger you use to counter the recoil just straight down, and you should be just fine because this is a very accurate gun. It does have 6 bullets. You will be able to shoot those 6 bullets in 2 seconds, and there you have it right there. Those are the new guns and the new features coming to the game. Keep in mind, these new guns that I have showed you here will be exclusive for the Miramar map, so let us know in the comments below which out of these guns are you looking forward to the most. And keep in mind, these are just some of the new things that are going to be coming to the game. There is a lot more, and before I let you go, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about them. Now, first things first, the parachuting. The parachuting has been improved greatly to the point that when you start parachuting, the initial speed is going to be matched to the PC version, so you will be parachuting at the same speed as the PC version, as well as the parachuting camera has been made absolutely smooth, so you will notice that as well. Make sure you go ahead and test that out when you get the update. Another thing that I was also able to see with this beta is that the sounds for the melee have been greatly improved. You will notice that if you ever get into a melee fight, whether it's with a pan, with a machete, or maybe just with your fist, some of the sounds have been improved. And in regards to movement, a lot of stuff in regards to movement has been smoothed out. You will actually get a climb check that has been absolutely improved. So you'll notice that climbing is a little bit easier, and you'll notice that vaulting is easier in the game as well, which I find is absolutely fascinating. As you can see right here on this clip, before I would have just had to stand and make sure I was perfectly aligned with that window, but now it has gotten to the point where I just have to make sure I press my jump button on time, and it will just go ahead and vault for me. And right here is going to be a couple of clips of me just using the Winchester 94 and trying to get used to just the no scope aspect of it, and learning how to use the iron sights to lead shots and all of that stuff. So definitely go ahead and check that out once you get the update. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to not leave without leaving a like, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, definitely go ahead and do so as well. It has been your boy, the 7 Worlds Gaming on YouTube, and I'm gonna go ahead and see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.